Everyone. Hello, hello. Is anyone out there? Can you hear us?
Yes, they
Have
can.
I managed to make the machines work with help? Because
You
I
should
needed
have.
help.
It went on. I
Yes.
don't. Oh, watching now.
Yes.
Six watching now. Scheduled work coming
We're
through
on.
Oh
online.
my goodness.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Hello, my
Yay!
lovelies. Um, welcome to the stream that almost wasn't. Yes, that's right. Wonder Lady's trying to do tech again. YouTube kind of changed things up on me, and then a couple of things updated, and I didn't know what I was doing. And I have had to be handheld and walk through this process because, I'm me. Mm-hmm.
Oh, everyone's quiet.
Why? What do
I
you
I
mean?
I don't know. I disconnected
People
from
can't hear
moderator.
us?
No.
Well, maybe
You
the.
told us to be quiet when we started. I was being quiet.
No, I
Okay.
thought the audience couldn't hear us.
Oh, everyone is quiet.
Everyone.
Like not loud or can't hear us at all
I
or
can't.
Let me
No,
try
they
this.
can hear us. They can hear
Okay.
us because my voice just came through
This
where
is
I said
this is
everyone's
this
quiet, so
is
we're good.
what kills me every single time.
We're good. We're good. It just took a long delay. I'm not sure why the delay is so long,
Okay,
but we're good.
is everything working? Everything's working.
Yeah, everything's
Hello.
working. Hello.
This is
Hi
girls' night
everybody.
where we hang out, drink tea,
Hello.
coffee, beer, whatever you want to drink, and we have a little chat. And it's supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
pleasant. So we're here to
Yay.
be pleasant and
Yeah.
enjoyable. And I'm here with Angie. Say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. How's everybody doing this evening, afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
morning, or whatever time zone you're hanging out in? Thank you for stopping by. I have one question, ladies, because we didn't get to say it before we came live. And who's watching the chat tonight? Is that my job? Is that Linda's job?
You can go for it.
It's not Faye's job.
No, it's
Faye's
not my
hosting.
job. It's not my job to look tonight.
All right, I'm on the chat.
Okay, I'm going to continue introducing people.
Go ahead.
Okay, and now we have Nadine. Say hi, Nadine.
Hi, Nadine.
Excellent. Don't make me choke on my drink.
Apparently, me following instructions makes Linda laugh.
Uh-huh. And also tonight we have Linda, who is a bit of tea and Danish, and she is now a permanent member of the squad. So
Yeah.
everyone give her a great big hello.
Hello.
Oh, I see what kind of night we're going to have tonight where everyone's going to be cute. Huh?
What? I'm always cute. Come on.
Welcome to my world.
Uh-huh.
Won't you
Everyone's
come
being
on in?
everyone's being cute tonight. So get ready for it.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're here to have a nice little chat about nice things. And whether nice things are better
Yes.
than kind things or kind things are better than nice things, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know the whole concept of, well, aren't you a nice girl? Versus someone who's being kind. So, what do you think? Do you think it's important to, especially like, we're kind of stuck where we are, but the next generation, and we all read the article about whether or not you should teach people to be kind or teach people to be nice. So, I've got my opinion. I'm going to hold mine till last. Mm-hmm. Because that's kind of bitch I am. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Who wants to tackle this monstrosity first?
Well, I will since I'm like that. Um, I am torn is my problem. I have a lot of leftovers from my youth, from my upbringing. God dang it, since I start talking, my nose itches. Y'all are looking at me. Um, the the only problem I have is in my head, kind and nice are the same thing. I think kindness and being nice to someone, being polite, having manners, that kind of thing is all like rolled into a ball. I think that my choice of words would be accommodating, and I don't mean to be pedantic about it, but that's kind of where I'm at because I get stuck with I want to feel like I am acknowledging every person. I was taught you don't look people in the eye. You keep your head down. You walk. You pay. You don't. Especially a man. You don't look a man in the eye when you're walking down the street. You just don't because they're just asking for trouble. And I
Really?
I like when people make eye contact. So I'm really bad at it. So I make myself walk with my head up and I look at people and I greet them and I try to smile at them and I tried to at least say, like, I see you, other human. You were seen by a human today. Hi, I'm a human. You're a human. I see you today. And I don't know, sometimes that makes me feel better. Like if I realize that just random people see me. I don't know if it's an attention whore thing or what, but it's something that I'm not good at, but I have to work at. And that's not me being nice because nice to me is how I treat people that I care about and how I treat strangers the same. Like manners and polite and kind and nice. All the same words to me. I can't separate them. So, but I do want my girls to be able to stand up for themselves. I do teach them, if someone puts their hands on you, you have my permission to sock them in the nose or kick them in the pee-pee or whatever it happens to work best for you. And I taught them about their elbow. Everybody knows about their elbow, right? Your elbow is the toughest bone, and you're not the toughest, but it's definitely one of the sharpest, deadliest, and you can get a lot of pressure behind it. So before you swing your fist and break your hand, take them out with an elbow.
No, just grab their hyoid and snap it back into their neck.
Ouch. I don't want to necessarily kill anybody.
No, it's just
But
painful.
I want to get the hell away from them as fast as possible. And I don't run very fast, so it needs to be something that puts them down for at least 30 seconds or so I can get a head start.
Anyone else?
Well, I'm a sort of like for me there's not much difference between being nice and being kind, but there's a but behind that. Not everybody deserves
Ooh.
niceness or kindness. And you can be nice and kind without being mean or even impolite, and you can be kind and be impolite. Just because you're impolite doesn't mean you're not kind. So you can say no and mean no without being mean to anybody about it. So, that whole raising a kid to be kind or be nice is being different things. It's you can be a nice quote unquote nice person and whatever that technically means, and a kind person without putting yourself or anybody else into these jeopardy situations that was being described in said article as being the difference between, being cautious of who you're talking to on the street, and, be aware that you as a child, you may be hauled into you might be asked for directions or asked for help, and you don't have to help anybody. And there is a big difference between being kind, because you can be kind to that person and say, okay, well, I'm going to go get the police for you. And still be kind and be nice about it and still help them without putting yourself in jeopardy. So there's the teaching of the adults and children that you can do these things. They are kind gestures and kind things to do without doing something that could put yourself into jeopardy as well.
Okay.
Did I make any sense whatsoever?
Yes.
Okay,
You
awesome.
made plenty of sense.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
And I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Linda, I know you read the article.
Yeah.
And what do you think, honey? Do nice and kind, are they the same? Or
Not really the same, but like Nadine said, there's a difference between being nice and being kind.
mm-hmm.
And you have to think about yourself
Mm-hmm.
when you walk the streets. If someone asks you for direction or for money or whatever, then just be kind and say, "Let me get someone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And
Oh.
yeah.
I thought of something. Sorry. Can you?
Oh.
Should I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
No,
don't know,
because
I'm
rules.
Okay, sorry.
You must ask the boobies permission. The boobies. Let me see. No. Yep, they say you may talk. They're my magic 8 balls.
Okay. Okay, well, my boobies was...
Artemis called me Great Babe. I suppose that's better than Barney.
Yeah, it is. But go ahead, Nadine.
Sorry.
Bring it on. Nice, kind.
My train derailed because we were having so much funny going on. So now I can't remember what I was going to say.
Oh no, we broke Nadine again.
We broke Nadine already? Oh, dear.
We're only like 10 minutes in and we're already broke me. That did long. You guys should try less hard.
Oh.
Okay.
You should be nice and try less hard.
You're on the beach.
Okay.
You should feel dead.
Well, okay.
Beach.
Okay, beach baby. So I guess maybe it's my turn. If you remember what you're going to say or you have something else to say, interrupt me.
Okay.
Interrupt me. Okay, for me there is a social, I don't know, anvil with the word nice. Especially when it is paired with a woman. Because you have nice girls. Nice girls don't have sex before marriage. And nice girls don't curse. And nice girls have rules. And if you're a nice girl, there's this baggage. And it's also like a facade. Like, I'm a nice girl, so I have my nice girl lipstick on. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that was it.
And it's just like, what? I'm what? So it part of it is somebody requests behavior from you. And then you are expected to not have boundaries and to please everybody. Hello, I'm so nice. I'm so nice. Look at me. I'm so nice. Kindness, I think, is a choice. Kindness is, I see somebody in trouble. Hey, I'm going to call the police for you, okay? Not, I'm going to hold your hand and stroke your hair and blah, 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 and maybe become your murder victim because you're actually Ted Bundy, pretending you have a broken arm. You know, to me, that's the difference between nice and kind. A nice girl is expected to be nice. Being nice is expected. It's like, oh, well, you're the proper kind. You're sociable. You're socially accepted. You're culturally fine. Kindness is something where it's like, I have decided to do something for you. And to me, that's the biggest distinction.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I was going to say was the whole expectations of a nice gal versus just a gal. You know?
What about I'm a nice girl with naughty habits? So what's that?
No.
There is no such thing as a nice girl with naughty habits. Because if you've got naughty habits, you're not a nice girl.
See, that's where I get stuck because I tell my girls every day when they start fighting, I was like, be nice to each other. Be nice. I'm not going to say it any different. I do use the word kind sometimes, and I just, just get along. I don't care how you figure out how to do it. Figure out how to get along. If you cannot get along, move yourself from the situation.
Well, when you think about it,
You know.
you're kind of like proving my point. Be nice to each other. Even if you don't like to each other right now, the appearance will be to be nice.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're kind to each other is one thing. Because
Mhm.
I think kindness is also more heartfelt.
Yeah.
Comes from
There's
the
more
heart.
real in it, whereas being like Faye was saying, the socially acceptable, condition of kind is more appearances rather than actual
Right. Nice
real
is
true behavior. It's thought about, and it's like, okay, well, I better look like I'm being kind or being nice because it'll reflect badly on me if I'm not nice. Whereas that's a behavior for me is like, I don't give a shit if I seem nice to somebody. I really don't. If you're a decent person, I will be kind to you just because you're a decent person, not for any other reason.
yeah, it's like, you know,
Mhm.
even if your grandchildren feel like tearing each other apart, you've told them to be nice to each other. So they have a certain amount of control that they are presenting to one another, and it's expected. It's a
Yeah.
behavior.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean being nice is a bad thing,
No.
but it's whether or not you feel like being nice.
Yeah.
Or you want that burden of, because people used to tell me all the time, oh, you're so nice. And it's like, no, I'm not really nice. I don't care about things like sex before marriage. I
Yeah.
don't care where you put your pee pee, as
Yeah.
long as you have consent.
Yeah.
I don't care about a whole bunch of things. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, I'm gonna be nice to you and help you with your groceries. No, you're not. You're gonna give me my bag and you're gonna let me take my cat food home to my apartment. And you're not gonna follow me, and I'm not letting you know which door is mine, and you're not coming in. I'm not that nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might look nice. I might match. I might look socially acceptable, but not to the point of being a doormat.
Yeah. And that's the thing is you're not is that expectation of appearance of niceness is a big part of what brings um people to being doormats, I guess, is
Mm-hmm.
what leads women to uh, being trod on and allowing the trotting on of them to happen in
Yeah.
a regular kind of way. And we don't have to.
No.
But because, some guy else said, well, you're not being very nice.
So what? Or
Yeah.
you would look nicer with a smile on your face.
Yeah.
But I,
There's
I need
something.
to ask Angie something seriously.
Okay.
You weren't
I'm
allowed to
listening.
look a guy in the face. You had to keep your eyes down. What the
It,
Yeah.
fuck?
not in submission, not in any kind of submission. It was safety, for your own safety.
hmm
Yeah.
Because they're all out to rape you, they're all out to kill you, they're all out to take your virtue from you, they're all out to get one thing. All they want is in your pants, no matter what they say to you, no matter how they treat you, all they want is in your pants. That's what I was taught. And so it was be nice so you don't make them mad, so they don't beat you up and rape you, kind of thing.
Well,
It was as
that's
horrible as that sounds. It
that's
really is the core of it. Now, it was not necessarily presented that horribly. That's just what I know it to be now. Um, it was preservation. That's how I saw it. I don't know, but I have lots of leftovers. I have lots of those kind of leftovers.
Weird, because
uh,
we were taught the
be
exact
nice and don't,
opposite.
huh?
I was
Yeah.
taught the exact opposite. Someone's walking behind you. You want to test if they're following you? Switch streets. Look at them like, what the fuck? You know?
Right. And I learned that later. Like I had to learn that
Oh.
later as an adult. I don't think that now. I don't. But I catch myself having to make myself make eye contact with people. Period. Just I do. And so I make myself do it so that I know that they're aware that I see them. Whether it makes them feel better or whether it makes them not attack me, whichever the effect it has on them is fine with me. But I will also, if I catch their eye,
Mhm.
I will smile. And, unless I am just really freaking pissed off, and then I don't look at people anyway. I'm just like head down going through the store, like, get the fuck out of my way. I hate you all. Just let me get what I need and get the hell out of here, So I'm not nice all the time. I default with strangers and default with people at nice. I start with nice. I expect the best. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I look for the good. That's just Miss Mary Sunshine. That's way better than the surly little bitchy brat that I was when I was younger. So I enjoy being Miss Mary Sunshine way better than emo kid from 7th grade, That was no fun and it didn't have any friends.
You can be pleasant and like welcoming and everything else like that without the burden of being nice.
Yeah.
I know, but y'all, I still can't I don't just, I don't I can't say the word. Distinguish the two words. The two words mean equal in my brain. That will just be forever. But I have my own word for it, and I get what you're saying. I am not a doormat. If someone feels the need to walk all over me, if I need to let them do that for a certain amount of time in order to either make my escape or deal with it how I deal very passively aggressive with stuff. Y'all just don't even know. I can't.
I prefer
It's
assertive.
just me.
Yeah.
I know. That's why we fit together because I am. I need you around because you help me think. Be more assertive.
Mhm.
Don't be so accommodating. That's my word. Accommodating. So
I was at a
I'm still
place and
trying
a
to say
guy
hi to
kept
purple.
I was at a place and a guy kept touching me. Trying to touch my butt, trying to touch my hips, just trying to touch me.
No.
And I turned around to him and I said, "If you don't stop putting your hands on me, I'm going to put my hands on you and you're going to bleed." And he went,
Yep.
and I went, "You are going to be carried out after I'm done."
Yeah, that's my self-defense
would
philosophy.
pay to
Claws
be.
out and start batting.
Hello,
You're gonna be.
Duke. I haven't done
It's
this in a long
cute.
time. I haven't done it.
Everybody's here. All the best people come to our show, and I just love it so much. It's so good to see you all.
And we have a new person on the panel. Have you met the new person on the panel, Duke? Say hello, Linda.
She's like, I just took a drink. Damn you, Faye.
Linda.
Make me blow. You're muted, Linda. You're muted.
I didn't mute you.
No, she muted herself, I
Aww.
Hello. My
Isn't that a
was
nice little
just
hello?
opening a bag of Lego, so had to mute myself.
What? I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Okay. My husband
Yes.
was just opening a bag of Lego,
Oh.
so I muted myself.
Oh, those crispity, crunchity, clackety,
Yeah,
clattery
it's
noises.
kind of makes noise.
I would have been all over that. I would have been like, listen to this, guys.
That's like ASMR for Nadine.
and then I'd be like shoving my hands in there, going, can you hear that? Can you hear that? How many Legos I got?
Well, I was just being nice.
No, it could be just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was
Linda
thinking.
is our new. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Never mind. Go on.
No, you go.
I'm telling you to go on. It's my channel. I'm in
Come
control,
on,
so I'm telling you.
Mother.
I'm
God
telling
damn
you
it.
to fucking talk. So do it.
There's a bit of Jersey.
So there's. I was just gonna say. No, I don't want to talk now.
Oh,
You
I
scared
ruined
me,
it.
Mom.
I ruined it.
Sing now. Well, you didn't. You were starting to sing it. That would have been so much more funny if you just kept with the singing it. What's the Lego building you guys are doing? We can't tell you it's not about boys right now.
Nope.
I'm
It's
sorry, Angie. I feel like you took
Linda-
me seriously.
Linda's
I'm
building
so
a Mack
sorry.
truck. We can say that. We can tell what Linda's building. She's building a
Yeah.
big old Mack
Yeah.
truck, and it's a beefy son of a gun, and it's got like machinery and stuff in it. I was watching her build that. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was doing other things.
I was starting to build the engine part.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And
That's
I
awesome.
going to continue after this.
Well, it was really interesting because the teenager this week had issues. And one of the issues, a lot of things went down and I'm really unhappy. But one of the issues is that there is an older boy who's friends with like her boyfriend and he expects her to obey him because he is friends with her boyfriend. And somehow his happiness is connected to her happiness with her boyfriend. And that just is so weird.
It's like messed up and controlling beyond next level. It's like cult.
Whoop,
Well,
whoop, whoop. Emergency alert. Interrupt. Sorry.
what?
We've been accused of being sexist at girls' night, and I must clarify there is and always is a man in our chat. Do you see this fella right here? Is he not handsome? This is Walter, and he is our man. And you know why he gets to be in the chat? We know why he gets to be in the stream? Because he doesn't say anything. We are not sexist. But no,
Heck
Legos are
yeah.
for everybody.
Who said we were
are not
sexist?
sexist. I'm teasing. No. Let me finish. Purple says, how sexist. Legos aren't just for boys. No, we are not sexist here at
No.
Girls' Night. Just want
Yeah.
to make sure Legos are for everybody.
Yeah, well, that Muppet's not allowed. He's a boy. I'm
have
only
to have
joking.
terms of service. We can't discriminate. It's got to be here. Okay, I'm sorry I had to alert the group that way. My apologies for the siren going off.
No, it's okay. I get the hand puppet thing. Sometimes you're really tempted to shove your hand up somebody's ass and make them talk.
I have one of those too.
My other favorite thing to drink.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
We went off the trails a little bit.
We always go off the trail. Yeah.
Especially when I'm going yummy.
Yeah.
I'm having a Mike's Hard Berry.
Are you?
And yeah, a Mike's Hard Berry. And looks like Linda's having a beer. And
yeah, what kind are you drinking? Mike's Hard Berry, and who else is drinking what?
I refrained from alcohol tonight because I had some last night at karaoke with Dad. So 2 nights in a row make me not so happy and feel well. Lightweight.
Well, okay. Does it matter I'm drinking tea?
No.
Okay.
I got my Coke Zero. I'm good. Almost out.
Well, I had the one Mike's Hard Lemonade left from a few streams ago, so
well,
I'm gonna have it tonight.
Artie, it's a little bit more complicated than your girlfriend needs to do what I tell her because my wiener is the size of the average piece of popcorn. He literally is playing the I'm depressed card. And if you don't show me sympathy, I will kill myself, and that will make your boyfriend kill himself because he can't live without my friendship.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up.
And that is really screwy.
Mm-hmm. And that is an example. I've only had like a couple of sips. That is an example of not being nice at all, or kind, or anything else. That's just being a douchebag. Right?
Exactly. I'm looking for, let's see, back in the day, I think I was 16, and I had my first real, like, heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And, my uncle gave me a t-shirt that says, if you can't live without me, why are you still here?
Oh.
And I'm looking for that t-shirt for her. Because it's like one of those things where it's a middle finger, but you have to think about it.
Yeah.
You can't live without me. Why are you still here? Because I've left you. I've left you. You know, I've left the building. So, and it's just awkward. You know, when and most guys don't behave that way. Most guys aren't like, hey, baby, you know, I'm going to control you. Your every thought has to be me. If you love me, you'll have dinner ready for me when you come home. Oh, if you love me, you'll rub your genitals on all the doorknob handles before I come home. Oh, if you love me. Oh, you know, most people are not that controlling. However, there are a few peaches in the world.
Peaches.
Yeah, because they certainly don't have the equipment to feel secure about themselves.
Yeah, apparently not. And hashtag awkward nerdy says. Linda's secretly still building Legos.
No.
If you can't appreciate the control my little dick has over me, you'll never understand the control it has over you, says Artie. I love him.
Is it like this?
Oh my goodness. Quick, panic! Nadine's unhinged!
Building Linda over there.
Yep.
Are you still doing Legos?
Is me being unhinged like something different? I don't know.
No, it's just funny.
Okay.
We already broke you tonight, so the fact that you're unhinged is kind of expected.
I broke again.
Oh no! Oh no! What are we gonna do?
What? What? I'm lost again. I get lost so very quickly.
Well,
what are we gonna do?
Well, yeah.
Artie
I think we're doing it.
Artie says the girth is right,
What
but
are we
it's
doing?
way too long.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh boys!
Breathe, Nadine. Breathe.
If you love me, then please stop doing that crazy stuff to prove that you love me, Robert.
IQ's clearing me up here. It says, nice is pleasant, kind is courteous, but respect tops everything with treating people accordingly.
Yeah.
Well said.
Well said.
That is the nicest thing.
Yeah.
That is the nicest thing. Ew. I love it. I don't want to.
Get it off me. Get it off me.
Ew, I love you.
I don't know if you can tell. I'm kind of in a mood tonight, so.
Really?
Yeah.
We never noticed at all.
Oh.
We never noticed one little bit because reasons.
Raisins. Okay.
Raisins.
Raisins?
California
says-
raisins.
If you love me, then please stop doing that crazy stuff to prove you love me. At Wonder
Mhm.
Lady.
Yeah. Robert.
Homemade raisins.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff you're dealing with over there, Faye. Or at least your friend.
Let's just put it this way. Girl doesn't want advice. Girl just wanted to vent. I'm proud of
Yeah.
her. I'm proud of
Yay.
her. She knows what to do. She knows how she wants to deal with it. She knows how she's going to further emasculate him. I am very proud.
Oh, awesome. That's like awesome. You can tell her like the girls are like, yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
proud. She can handle. Oh, I forgot. I forget. Someone once said to her, "Why'd you come to class?" And she goes, "I don't know. Why did your father bother coming at all?" And I'm sitting there going, "I love this girl."
Oh.
Yikes.
That's the kind of smart ass I've helped mold.
Yay. Love it.
Uh-huh.
Gotta love it when the smart ass attitude comes through young.
I heard him say, "Your mom is the
Oh my
original
God.
spitter, and no one likes a spitter."
I'm glad you read that one because I was like, I gotta say that now.
When I saw it, I knew you weren't gonna read it. Although
I was actually going to, and it
maybe
was like,
maybe
oh.
Angie, maybe you should say spitter. Maybe that's the whole point of him writing it.
That's part of it. Well, I'm a spitter too, so there I said it.
Spitter.
Actually, no, I'm not a spitter because they don't even let it go in there. So.
No
No.
no
I know
gargling.
what you had for dinner, and I don't want any of it.
No
It's been
passion
recycled.
gargling for Angie.
She want a pearl necklace.
No passion gargling.
What the?
So I don't get it. What's the whole thing? We have a lot of people on this side. What is what's the point of swallowing other than the fact that to prove that you're like, oh, I don't mind the texture.
No,
Like, what is the point?
Puking already.
What is the point of that?
I know. It's like that.
What is the point of that? You just expect someone to swallow and go, your children.
Yeah. I love
What?
eating. See, that's why the Christians think we eat babies because
Some of
they
us
think
swallow.
because some of us swallow. So we're actually eating possible children. I suppose. I don't know. This is like none of them swallow.
Well, apparently we're supposed to have funerals in certain states for fertilized eggs that don't attach to, uterine walls. Like, what? What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it was just so they didn't have to clean themselves up afterwards. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's what tissues are for. Like, come
Right.
on. Get in a
Will
freaking
you be my
shower.
towel, baby?
I'm getting in a freaking shower. God damn it.
Well,
we
to make go ahead.
Linda, do you have a train there? Do you
Train?
have a train? Yeah. Do you have a Lego train?
No.
Oh, darn it. Because I was going to say you need to make sure it runs off the track and crashes. Because that's where this stream's kind of gone. It's gone from being nice and kind to spitting or swallowing.
Well, is it nicer to spit or swallow? I don't know. It's like oh my goodness.
Anyone wants to know what baby tastes like? Cook some pork.
I'm sorry. I
Humans
don't eat
taste like pig.
tadpoles.
Human flesh smells like pig when it's cooked too. So there you go. You want to find out what people taste like? Eat some pork.
Purple has Lego trains. Changing the subject.
Oh, we broke everybody tonight. I'm sorry. And everyone's going, this is genuinely gross. Sorry.
It is gross. It is very gross. It has
But
gone.
Duke says, let's be fair, Nadine, I've met more than my fair share of Christian ladies that swallow babies.
Oh! We may not have broken the internet, but I definitely have a broken panel.
Oh, I'm okay. Okay, where were we?
I have no idea, but that's
I don't know.
okay.
It's all
Me
right.
too. I'm lost now. I'm smiling so I don't gag.
And this is the difference between kindness and nice, because nice girls don't talk like this.
That's right.
Exactly.
There it is. Mic drop, Faye. That's what she said.
And just to reply to Duke, who says come taste like a salty alkaline battery, it depends on the diet of the person.
Mm-hmm.
You want them to eat a lot of things like pineapple or watermelon and not a lot of garlic, or you end up with this aftertaste that you just want to shave your tongue.
Oh no! Come on, no! Come on.
It gives you that furry tongue feeling. Nah.
Fuck me! Oh God! Hi, Maya. I'm supposed to be watching the chat, and it's like
I know, but too many good things have been like passing by, and you're just laughing, which is good. Which is good. It's very good. Just keep laughing.
smokers taste bitter. Well, I don't. Yeah.
Well, it's better than tasting like a warmed corpse mixed with egg white. Let's just put it that way.
Oh yeah, we're totally skeezing Granny Benzo. We're totally skeezing her out. We gotta stop. We gotta stop for real. I don't want to. I've gone beyond grossed out, and now I'm kind of.
Oh, I'm gonna pee my pants.
Like I can feel the hair on the back of my neck.
Wait. If we
and
make
I'm out.
Linda pee, that means we won the internet.
Yeah. If you make Linda pee, you
Yeah,
win.
well, it's that time of the month.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
We can easily make it into bead.
Was it 2 MI?
No,
it's fine.
No, it's all good.
Nope.
It's just
We
when
talk
the
about
giggles and the
such
red
things.
tide hit at the same time. It's just, Murder Beach. Gives a whole other definition to wave pool, honey.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea what the effect of Buckley's is on personal lubricants.
I'm still not sure if Buckley's tastes better. Ew, Buckley's tastes horrible too.
It does.
Okay, there is even y'all think it's bad up in here. There's so much information going by in the chat. It's so very educational, but saying some of that stuff out loud is hard for me. So it's not gonna happen. You can't make me say it.
Well, let's just say this: if no one has urine stained panties tonight, and I am including all genders in that, we failed. So check your gussets to see if they're moist after, and get back to me.
Okay, yeah, because it's important information we didn't need to know if we broke the internet or not.
Yeah, or at least our audience. So we'll see. We'll see.
Pasta Babe loves it. Murder Beach is the best. That's the best.
No, Pasta Babe. Gertie says a Pasta Babe. Come on, girl, let's get out of here and munch some carpet. Bazinga! Oh my God! I love you people, all of you people.
Now the carpet's got to be clean too, you know.
Crusty gut stuff, fucking nerdy. No, my gusset is crusty. You made me say gusset and crusty in the same sentence. Ay, ay, ay.
And that's why people take little bits and pieces from the video to respond to, or at least put on their phones. Now you too can have an Angie saying, "My gusset is crusty," on your phone to let you know you've got a call from Mom. And we wouldn't have this joy without Nerdy. So thank you, Nerdy. We now have Angie saying, "My gusset is crusty." One more time, Angie, to make sure that they get a clear recording. You can do it.
It'll never come out the same again, though.
Oh, great. Now you've made her cry.
The incredulity that I had to say, my gusset is crusty. Oh, sometimes I'm so glad my mom is dead because there's no chance she'll ever see this.
Both of my parents are alive, and I am rolling in her that they might. What do you mean it depends on their diet? What? I'm almost 50. I've tasted one. Ah!
Or two.
Hey, you want me to put them in traction? I can at least say one. I don't want to have to say, "Hi, I've been a slut." Mom, oh, guess what was in my mouth? Oh. Next thing you know, there's like blood vessels bursting in brains.
Faye, I'm drinking from a bottle.
Well, you know, meow. Let's talk about oral again. Anyway, what, Nadine? Are you thirsty?
Guys, teeth or no teeth? Might as well get the question out there.
For whom? For whom? Teeth or no teeth? Is it universal?
Could be.
That's a good question. Well, that stopped the laughter, didn't it? It's like, wow.
Well, now we're thinking about it.
Because we're all thinking, really?
I do that.
Teeth or no teeth? I don't think teeth matter.
Well, they matter if you're not careful with them, I would think.
We got pasta babies wet. At least her face is anyway. I might be shot when she talks to me, but you know that was worth it.
Okay, we got no teeth. We got some teeth, but don't overdo it. And reverse tooth dragon equals bad. Take that either way. Confirmed. Take the teeth out first.
I made Jen blush. Woo!
Oh!
Woo!
Okay,
mission accomplished.
You should be hearing what I said soon.
What?
Well, Linda should be hearing what I said about making her wet.
We're broken. We're broken.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're funny.
Like this kind of face wet, like that, yeah.
Uh-huh. I see how it is.
So, was this nice or kind?
I think this was kind.
kind of nice.
It definitely wasn't that nice.
But was it respectful? Will you all respect us in the morning? You know.
The question is, did we get into this to be respected in the morning anyway?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's never been the
thing that-
purpose.
That's always made me curious. Like, some people are like, oh, like, if you go and you go with him and everything, he won't, like, respect you. He won't have a relationship. And it's like, who wants one? And then they're like, what? It's like, sometimes you just want to get banged and go on.
Exactly.
Teeth out is not as good as it sounds. Just saying. No, I was curious about that because I've had people say both ways. Like, no, it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters. I have heard women brag on the fact that they could take their teeth out and do it, and that made them like better at it than the rest of us toothless people.
Mhm.
So, thank you for that. Now, thank you for setting the record straight, Artie.
And Granny asks, so did you all bring a fresh pair of panties? Intermission? Granny, I'm not wearing anything.
Yeah.
So I cheat. I always wear a pee pad to girls' night because I know it's gonna happen.
Another moment
Okay.
for your cell phone, brought to you by Angie.
And
That's my new T-shirt. Don't forget your pee pad.
remember, ladies, that's called planning. Planning ahead.
It is. It truly is.
I don't care what your seats are wet with, whether it's urine or something else, but
Do I like to cuddle after a guy? Purple wants to know, do you like to cuddle a guy after sex?
no.
We got 6 minutes left. That's long enough to go. No, I don't.
No,
I
don't touch me afterwards.
You know, if I roll off and move to the opposite side of the bed, that means that's where I want to be. If I stay close to you for like 10 seconds or so after, then that's great for you, but I'm done. Get off me. I'm sweaty. Get off.
No,
I-
if I pet someone afterwards or drape an arm, that's just sympathy. I don't
I'm
want to
going to
touch anyone afterward.
Yeah, I'm a huggy kind of person, so I'm just huggy all the time. So whether it's after or before, but after it kind of depends on how hot I am at the time. If I'm too hot, it's like I'll stick my hand on you, but let me cool down a minute.
What about you, Linda?
Yeah.
You're a cuddler?
Yeah.
Are you a cuddler?
No.
No, you're not a cuddler.
I'm sweaty. Just give me a moment.
She's more like me, I think.
Yeah, I'm more of a ew, go.
We will stick together.
Yeah, yeah. Dry off a little bit. Give it a minute.
No, afterglow is where you turn it off. Time for smoke.
You gotta read Artie before we go.
Put it back in the drawer. If I don't call for a dog onto the bed after coitus, you're special.
Special.
Oh,
That should be on
Yeah.
a damn shirt, Artie.
that is
Yeah.
magnificent.
Yeah, and you know what? And if she stays there and lets the dog sit in the middle, she's special.
That's right.
Dog in the.
If she lets the dog stay in the middle with you after sex, she's special. Mhm.
Well, then you must be extra special if you have two dogs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, are you a cuddler is the effective equivalent of how do you feel about the commingling of juices? If I could just say that stuff without busting out laughing at the end, they would probably make good ringtones. But yeah, good luck helping that shit.
Yeah, but the laughing at the end makes the punctuation.
Yes, I punctuate with laughter. I do. It's a sickness.
Well, I can think of a lot of things that are sicknesses, but one of them is actually like, ew, don't touch me.
Yeah.
I I don't know. I don't know. I had an ex that I wanted to rename Velcro because he just just go. Just go. But no, I want to keep touching you.
Nerdy says roll 1d6 to see who sleeps in the wet patch.
Or if you're really
That's
smart,
an awesome
No.
idea.
you keep a towel in the bed. You keep a towel in the bed.
And I understood what Nerdy said, so I'm a nerdy myself.
I always sleep on the bench.
I'd say roll a d20, Nerdy.
You just do it in the middle of the bed, then nobody has to sleep in the wet spot.
Oh. You girls are so not nice.
And Artie says, yeah, if she snuggles with Shorty, we can do it again.
Aww.
Rubber
Shorty's
sheets.
Artie's dog, for people who don't know that.
Rubber sheets.
No,
Rubber sheets.
everyone
Rubber
should
sheets.
waterproof their bed. Everyone.
And if nobody's noticed, Faye has strong feelings on the subject.
Humans leak all through their lives. Please protect your mattresses. Humans leak all through their lives.
Leaky
That's
humans.
their Faye's new shirt. Humans leak.
Humans leak. Waterproof your life.
Deal with it. Humans leak. That's funny.
What if your faucet is crappy?
Artie, I'm not saying that.
Artie says, I'll sleep in her juices if she doesn't spit.
Ringtone courtesy of Nadine. Thank you, Nadine.
Rubber gets squeaky. Yes, it does.
Okay, that said.
Oh
Oh no.
Hey babe, where did you go?
Somewhere we didn't expect.
When I
Woo!
hear rubber sheets, I think of trampoline. Like on a, it just makes my head go boing boing.
Oh, I hear rubber sheets. I know things are going to get serious.
Interesting.
Serious. So serious. But seriously, girls, we've been talking for an hour. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my
Yes, we have.
gracious.
Here's
Oh
my
my
reminder.
gracious. Oh no.
Ooh.
So, that said, I hope you're all hot and bothered, and I hope you're all thinking, wow, I learned something else about feminists today. And I really hope you all waterproof your mattresses. Mwah. We love you. Please come back next week. We'll be on a we shift channels and we haven't figured out a rotation because we have a new person in our rotation. So yeah. That said, good night. Be well, and if you're not sliding off your chair, there's something wrong. Let us know how you think we did in the comments after the show, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.